Welcome, sweeties. Laura here, ready to embark on another journey of self-discovery with the mystical tarot. I'm so glad you've chosen to join me today. I've prepared a cozy space infused with positive energy just for you. So, settle in, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get started. Today, we're diving into one of life's biggest questions, a question that resonates with almost everyone at some point in their lives. It's a question that can keep us up at night, fill us with anxiety, and push us to seek answers from within and from the world around us. Do I stay or do I go? This simple yet profound question lies at the heart of countless decisions we face. It's about weighing our options, considering the potential outcomes, and ultimately choosing the path that aligns with our deepest desires and values. Maybe it's about a job, a career path that no longer fulfills you, or perhaps an exciting new opportunity that beckons you to take a leap of faith. Are you meant to stay in your current role, or is it time to pursue something new, something that truly ignites your passion? Or maybe it's a relationship, a connection that's either blossoming or facing challenges. Is it time to nurture and strengthen the bond, or is it time to move on and seek a more fulfilling partnership? These are difficult questions, but the tarot can offer valuable insights, or even your hometown. Perhaps you're feeling a pull to explore new horizons, to experience a different culture, or simply to find a place that feels more like home. Is it time to pack your bags and embark on a new adventure, or are you meant to stay rooted in the familiar? The tarot is a gentle mirror, reflecting back to us our own inner wisdom and intuition. It doesn't provide easy answers, but it does offer a framework for understanding our situation more deeply, helping us see our crossroads with new clarity. It illuminates the hidden aspects of our decision, revealing the potential consequences of each path. It allows us to approach our choices with greater awareness and confidence. We'll explore this question using 3 major arcana cards, powerful archetypes that represent significant life lessons and turning points. These cards offer a broad perspective, helping us to see the bigger picture. The Sun, representing joy, optimism, and abundance. The Hermit, symbolizing introspection, solitude, and the search for inner truth. And the Devil, representing limitations, materialism, and the need to break free from self-imposed chains. Each card offers a unique perspective, a different lens through which to view your situation. They provide valuable insights into the energies at play and the potential outcomes of your choices. No bad cards, just lessons and guidance. Every card, even the ones that seem challenging, holds a valuable message for us. They are opportunities for growth, transformation, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. We'll look at what each card means upright and reversed, exploring the nuances of their symbolism and how they relate to your specific situation. Understanding both the upright and reversed meanings allows for a more comprehensive and insightful reading, to empower your decision-making. The goal is to provide you with the information and clarity you need to make choices that are aligned with your highest good and your authentic self. This isn't fortune-telling. We're not trying to predict the future. It's about insight and self-discovery. It's about tapping into your own intuition and inner wisdom to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your path. So, take a deep breath, settle in, allow yourself to relax and be present in this moment. And think about your own crossroads. What decision are you grappling with? What options are you considering? Hold your question in mind. Focus your attention on the specific issue you'd like guidance on. Do I stay or do I go? Let that question resonate within you. Together, we'll unwrap the messages these archetypes have for you. We'll explore the symbolism of each card and how it relates to your question, providing you with valuable insights and guidance. This is your journey, a personal exploration of your inner landscape and the choices that lie before you. I'm just here to light the way, to offer guidance and support as you navigate your path. Let's begin. Let's dive into the wisdom of the tarot and uncover the answers that lie within you. Before we dive into each card, let's meet our 3 guides. The Sun is pure joy and clarity, often the most positive card in the deck. The Hermit stands for introspection and inner wisdom. The Devil highlights our attachments and the things that keep us stuck. These major arcana cards represent big life lessons, not everyday details. For a question as important as stay or go, It's fitting that these powerful energies step forward. The sun may show the joy of a new beginning, the hermit the wisdom in staying, and the devil the chains that bind us. They don't give simple yes or no answers, but offer a tapestry of insight. Their meanings are personal. Listen for what resonates with you. These cards empower you to connect with your own wisdom. Let's see what each one has to say. Let's bask in the radiant energy of our next card. The Sun, card number 19 in the Major Arcana. This card is all about joy, vitality, and the sheer exuberance of life. It represents a time of great happiness and success, a period where things are falling into place and you're feeling truly alive and connected to the world around you. When the sun appears upright in a reading, it's a resounding and joyful yes to going, to embracing new experiences, and to stepping into the light of your own potential. It's an affirmation that the path ahead is clear and filled with promise. Picture stepping from a place of darkness, uncertainty, or even sadness into brilliant sunlight, a moment of profound clarity and awakening. Imagine the warmth on your skin, the feeling of being fully seen and appreciated. Clarity, freedom, and happiness await you on the other side. The sun illuminates the path forward, dispelling shadows and revealing the truth. It's a powerful reminder that even after the darkest night, the sun will always rise again. The sun's symbols, each element carefully chosen to convey its powerful message. Radiant rays, emanating outwards, signifying the boundless energy and vitality that the sun bestows. These rays represent enlightenment, warmth, and the life-giving force that sustains all things. They symbolize the breaking down of barriers and the opening of new possibilities. Sunflowers, turning their faces towards the light, embodying optimism, adoration, and a deep connection to the source of all goodness. They remind us to always seek the positive, even in challenging times, and to find joy in the simple things. And a low wall, a symbol of boundaries overcome, of limitations shattered. It represents the ability to move beyond past obstacles and to create a brighter future for yourself. It suggests that you have the strength and resilience to break free from anything that holds you back. Together, these symbols speak of overcoming the past, releasing old wounds, and embracing your full potential with open arms. The sun encourages you to step into your power and to shine your light brightly for the world to see. This card says any lingering doubts are over. The time for hesitation has passed. The truth is clear and bright, illuminating your path forward with unwavering certainty. You can trust your intuition and make decisions with confidence, knowing that you are guided by a higher purpose. So, in your stay or go question, when you're at a crossroads, unsure of which direction to take, the sun upright is a very strong and positive sign that leaving, venturing forth, and embracing the unknown will ultimately lead to fulfillment, joy, and lasting happiness. It's about consciously moving towards something positive, something that resonates with your soul and brings you a sense of purpose and excitement. It's not just about escaping the old, the familiar, or the uncomfortable. It's about actively creating a new reality filled with light and love. Any fears or anxieties that may be holding you back will gradually fade as you courageously step into your own sunshine and embrace the opportunities that await you. If this card resonates deeply within you, trust your intuition and embrace the upcoming change with unwavering optimism and a sense of excitement for what lies ahead. The universe is conspiring in your favor, offering its full support as you make this move toward greater joy, fulfillment, and self-discovery. The sun promises success in your endeavors, a sense of accomplishment, and the sweet taste of victory. A surge of creative energy, boundless inspiration, and the ability to manifest your dreams into reality. And most importantly, heartfelt happiness, genuine joy, and a deep sense of inner peace and contentment. It's a warm hug from the universe, a reminder that you are loved, supported, and guided every step of the way. Trust that now is the right time to go, to take that leap of faith, and to embrace the bright future that awaits you. Step boldly into your light and let your radiance shine. Now let's see the sun reversed. Here, the light feels distant or overwhelming. Joy is delayed or hard to see. You might feel pessimistic, or your plans are stalled. The sun's warmth can turn to burnout, or expectations may be unrealistic. The wall that once marked progress now feels like a barrier. The reversed sun asks you to pause. Don't rush into change. Check if you're chasing an illusion or ignoring practical realities. True happiness starts within. Clear your inner clouds first. This isn't a no, but a not yet. Make sure your motivations are clear before you leap. Wait for the clouds to part before you go. Now let us turn to the Hermit, card number 9 in the Major Arcana, a gentle guide who invites us to pause, reflect, and seek wisdom within. The Hermit stands alone atop a mountain, his lantern casting a warm, golden glow into the darkness. This image is not one of loneliness, but of sacred solitude, a space where the noise of the world falls away and the quiet voice of your soul can finally be heard. Upright, the Hermit champions staying for soul-searching and wisdom. He encourages you to step back from the rush of daily life, to retreat into your own sanctuary, and to listen deeply to your inner guidance. Imagine yourself on a quiet hillside, the world below hushed and distant. Here you can journal, meditate, or simply breathe, allowing insights to rise like stars in the night sky. Picture a mountaintop at night, lit by a single lantern. This is introspection and clarity. The Hermit's lantern does not reveal the entire path, but it illuminates the next step, encouraging patience and trust in the journey. The staff he carries is a symbol of support, reminding you that even in solitude, you are never truly alone. Spirit, ancestors, and your own higher self walk beside you, offering strength and reassurance. The Hermit's wisdom is gentle but profound. He teaches that answers are not always found in action, but in stillness. Sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is to pause and listen. In practical terms, this might mean taking a break from a stressful relationship, stepping back from a demanding job, or simply allowing yourself a weekend of quiet reflection. The Hermit reassures you that it's okay to not have all the answers right now. The Hermit's lantern lights only your next steps, not the whole path. Trust that clarity will come, one moment at a time. If you are facing a crossroads, the Hermit upright says the answer lies within, not in changing your circumstances. This is a time for inner work, for seeking your own truth rather than external validation. This card advises deliberate withdrawal to find your truth. It's not about running away, but about creating space for your soul to speak. The Hermit's cave is a place of transformation. Here you can shed old beliefs, heal wounds, and rediscover your authentic self. Like a caterpillar in its cocoon, you are preparing for a new chapter. In your stay or go dilemma, the Hermit upright says the answer lies within, not in changing your circumstances. The Hermit's message is especially powerful if you feel pressured to make a quick decision. He reminds you that wisdom grows in silence, and that your intuition is your greatest guide, not in changing your circumstances. The Hermit also cautions against isolation. Solitude is sacred, but too much can lead to loneliness. If you find yourself withdrawing out of fear or pain, reach out to a trusted friend, mentor, or spiritual guide. Take time for quiet reflection. This is your opportunity to become your own counselor, to trust that the answers you seek are already within you. The Hermit's appearance may signal a time to pause before making a big move. Don't rush. Staying is your sacred task for now. Let your heart settle, and clarity will follow. Journal, meditate. The Hermit's reversed meaning is also important. If you find yourself stuck in endless reflection, unable to move forward, or feeling cut off from others, it may be time to step out of your cave and rejoin the world. Step back from drama. The Hermit reversed can warn of avoidance, using solitude to escape rather than to heal. If this resonates, gently ask yourself, am I hiding from something I need to face? Am I afraid of what I might discover within? Become your own counselor. The answer is already inside you. Remember, the Hermit's wisdom is not about staying forever, but about pausing for deeper understanding. When the time is right, you will emerge from your retreat with new clarity and purpose. Don't rush. Staying is your sacred task for now. The Hermit's gift is self-knowledge. Embrace solitude to clarify your motivations and desires. When you are ready, you will know the next step to take. This isn't about staying forever. The Hermit's journey is a cycle: retreat, reflect, return. Each time you honor this process, you grow wiser, stronger, and more attuned to your true self. But about pausing for deeper understanding. So, if the Hermit calls to you now, honor the invitation. Light your lantern, trust your inner wisdom, and know that this sacred pause is preparing you for the next chapter of your journey. Embrace solitude to clarify your motivations and desires. The Hermit promises clarity and self-knowledge if you take this time. When you emerge, you will be ready to make the right decision, guided by the light you have kindled within. The Hermit promises clarity and self-knowledge if you take this time. You'll emerge ready to make the right decision. Now let's turn to the Hermit reversed, a card that speaks to the shadow side of solitude. When the Hermit appears reversed, the gentle gift of solitude can tip into the ache of isolation. What once felt like a peaceful retreat may now feel like a lonely exile, a place where connection and warmth seem out of reach. Here, solitude turns to isolation or avoidance. You may find yourself withdrawing not for clarity, but out of fear or overwhelm. Maybe you've stayed too long in your own company, and the silence has grown heavy. The world outside feels distant, and reaching out seems harder with each passing day. Maybe you've stayed too long, leading to loneliness and disconnection. Or perhaps, instead of seeking answers within, you find yourself avoiding the very questions that need your attention. Distractions multiply, endless scrolling, busy work or numbing routines. Anything to avoid facing your own heart. Or perhaps you're avoiding the reflection you need, filling life with distractions. The mountaintop, once a place of perspective, now feels like a prison. The lantern of wisdom is hidden behind clouds of doubt and self-criticism. The mountaintop now feels like a prison. The lantern is hidden. You may be shutting out help, even when it's offered with love. Friends and family reach out, but you retreat further, convinced no one can understand your struggle. You may be shutting out help or refusing to face your truth. The Hermit reversed warns. Staying in this state can become counterproductive, even harmful. What once was healing now keeps you stuck, circling the same thoughts and fears. The reversed Hermit warns that staying has become counterproductive. It's time to reconnect or seek outside counsel. If you recognize yourself here, know that you are not alone. Many have walked this path and found their way back to connection. The first step is to acknowledge your feelings without judgment. If you're avoiding introspection, face your fears and do the inner work. Reach out to someone you trust, a friend, a counselor, or a support group. Sometimes, a simple conversation can break the spell of isolation and remind you that you are seen and valued. Balance is key. Has your solitude helped or hurt? Ask yourself, is your alone time bringing you peace, or is it feeding your fears? Are you using solitude to heal or to hide? You can't find your path until you shine a light into your own heart. The Hermit reversed is a gentle nudge. Open the curtains, let in the light, and allow yourself to be vulnerable. Healing begins when you step out of the shadows, even if it's just a small step. Don't let isolation become the problem. Remember, even the darkest night is followed by dawn. If you find yourself lost in isolation, know that reaching out is a sign of strength, not weakness. The Hermit reversed invites you to reconnect with yourself, with others, and with the world. Now we turn to the Devil, card 15 in the Major Arcana, a card often misunderstood, yet one of the most profound teachers in the tarot. The Devil invites us to look honestly at the forces that bind us, the patterns that keep us stuck, and the temptations that lure us away from our highest good. Upright, the Devil shines a light on our attachments, those invisible chains of fear, desire, or habit that quietly shape our choices. These can be unhealthy relationships, addictive behaviors, or even the comfort of routines that no longer serve us. The Devil asks, what are you clinging to, and why? The card's imagery is rich with symbolism. Chains draped loosely around figures' necks, a dark cave or dungeon, a horned figure presiding over the scene. The chains are never locked, reminding us that our bondage is often self-imposed, and the key to freedom lies within our awareness. In life, the Devil upright may appear when we feel trapped in a job that drains us, a relationship that's become toxic, or a habit that numbs our spirit. It can also show up as the voice of self-doubt, whispering that we're not good enough to change. The Devil is not here to judge, but to reveal. It asks us to examine our motivations. Are we staying out of love or out of fear? Are we choosing comfort over growth or security over authenticity? Sometimes the familiar cage feels safer than the unknown. The Devil's presence is a call to awareness. It's the first step to freedom. seeing your chains clearly, naming your attachments, and understanding the shadow side of your desires. Only by facing what holds us can we begin to loosen its grip. In relationships, the devil may point to codependency, jealousy, or the fear of being alone. In work, it can be the golden handcuffs of a secure but unfulfilling job. In our inner world, it's the voice that says, you can't, or you shouldn't. Yet the devil also reminds us that temptation is part of being human. We all have desires, cravings, and moments of weakness. The lesson is not to banish these parts of ourselves, but to bring them into the light, to understand them, and to choose consciously. The devil upright is a powerful invitation to ask, what am I ready to release? What old story, habit, or relationship am I clinging to out of fear? The card says, awareness is power. When you see your chains, you can begin to slip them off. This is not a card of easy answers. The devil asks for honest self-reflection and the courage to face uncomfortable truths. It's about pausing before you leap, acknowledging what's holding you, and choosing to break free when you're truly ready. Remember, the devil's chains are never as strong as they seem. The door is open, the key is in your hand. The moment you recognize your power, the illusion of bondage begins to dissolve. So if you find yourself staying in a situation that feels heavy or limiting, the devil asks you to look within. Are you staying out of love or out of fear? Are you honoring your truth or hiding from it? The devil's wisdom is the gift of self-knowledge, and with it, the power to choose your path with open eyes. In the end, the devil upright is not a sentence, but a mirror. It reflects the parts of ourselves longing for liberation. With gentle honesty and compassion, you can begin to loosen the chains, step into your power, and move toward the freedom you deserve. Now, the devil reversed. A card of liberation, release, and profound transformation. When this card appears, it signals a powerful shift. The moment you realize the chains that once bound you are no longer locked. The devil reversed is the energy of breaking free from what has held you captive, be it fear, addiction, unhealthy attachments, or limiting beliefs. Imagine the moment you realize the cage door was open all along. The fears that once seemed insurmountable now appear as illusions, dissolving in the light of your awareness. You see that the power to walk away, to choose freedom, has always been within you. Here, the chains loosen, the grip of old patterns weakens, and you begin to reclaim your personal power. This is the moment of breaking free from fears, addictions, or toxic relationships. You may suddenly feel a surge of courage to leave behind what no longer serves you, whether it's a draining job, a stifling environment, or a relationship that keeps you small. You realize the cage door was open all along. The limitations you felt were often self-imposed, and now you see the path to freedom. The devil, reversed, invites you to ask, what have I outgrown? What am I ready to release? Sometimes it's a habit, a belief, or even a sense of guilt or shame that has kept you stuck. Now you are ready to step beyond it. This is the moment of breaking free from fears, addictions, or limiting beliefs. The dark cave is illuminated, and you see the truth. You are not as trapped as you once believed. The shadows recede, and hope returns. The dark cave is illuminated, and the power of attachment fades. In practical terms, this card may show up when you finally decide to leave a toxic workplace, end a codependent relationship, or break a habit that has kept you feeling powerless. It's the energy of saying, enough, I choose myself. It's the energy of leaving a toxic situation or conquering a deep fear. Emotionally, you may feel lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. There can be relief, but also uncertainty. What comes next? The devil reversed encourages you to trust the process of liberation, even if it feels unfamiliar at first. You reclaim your freedom and personal power. If you're facing a stay or go decision, the devil reversed is a strong sign to go, but not out of fear or desperation. Go because you are ready to claim your life, to step into a new chapter with courage and self-respect. In your stay or go question, the devil reversed is a strong sign to go. This card asks you to reflect. Are you leaving behind what is truly unhealthy, or are you running from discomfort? Liberation is not about escape, but about conscious choice. Make sure your motivations are clear, and that you are moving towards something that honors your growth. You're ready to leave behind what's held you back. Going is now an act of self-liberation and empowerment. Your desire to leave comes from newfound strength and clarity. The Devil reversed reminds you, you are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your fears. Each step you take away from what binds you is a step toward your authentic self. Celebrate your courage. You're breaking a cycle. Step onto a path of freedom and authenticity. Don't look back at the chains you've left behind. Trust that you are strong enough to walk forward, even if the way ahead feels uncertain. The Devil reversed is your invitation to embrace hope, to believe in your ability to change, and to know that true liberation always begins within. Now let's delve deeper and see how these cards interact with one another. Understanding the interplay between cards is crucial for a comprehensive tarot reading. It's not just about the individual meaning of each card, but how they influence and modify each other. A tarot reading is a story, a narrative unfolding before your eyes. Each card contributes a chapter, a scene, or a character to this story. It's not just separate messages, but a cohesive tale with a beginning, middle, and potential end. The cards are in conversation, each responding to the others, creating a dynamic and evolving message. For example, the Devil upright, representing perhaps a feeling of being trapped or bound by unhealthy attachments. The Hermit upright, suggesting a need for introspection and solitude to find inner guidance. Then the Sun upright, symbolizing joy, clarity, and a sense of optimism and vitality. First, acknowledge your attachments. Recognize the patterns and behaviors that may be holding you back. Understand what binds you, whether it's fear, obligation, or unhealthy relationships. Then reflect deeply. Take time to understand the root causes of these attachments. Seek inner wisdom and guidance through solitude and introspection. Ask yourself what truly nourishes your soul. And finally, clarity and joy await if you go through this process. By acknowledging your attachments and reflecting deeply, you can break free from limiting patterns and embrace a brighter future. Or the Hermit reversed, indicating a resistance to solitude or a feeling of isolation. And the Devil upright. Staying in your current situation has become isolation, a lonely and unfulfilling existence, rooted in attachment to something that no longer serves you. Address the root cause of this isolation and attachment. What are you clinging to, and why? What fear is preventing you from seeking genuine connection and fulfillment? The order and combination of cards within a spread add layers of meaning, creating a complex tapestry of insights and possibilities. Each card modifies the meaning of the others, adding nuance and depth to the reading. Sometimes the path revealed is joy in the past, Sun, a memory of happier times, a foundation of optimism that once existed, feeling trapped now, Devil, a sense of being stuck in a difficult situation, bound by limitations and unhealthy patterns, and needing introspection for the future, Hermit, suggesting that the key to breaking free lies in turning inward, seeking guidance from within, and understanding your own needs and desires. The cards invite you to dialogue, to engage in a conversation with your subconscious, to explore the hidden aspects of yourself and your situation. See what story they tell you. Allow the images and symbols to speak to you on a deeper level and pay attention to the emotions and insights that arise. Does the Sun's joy feel like a future you can strive for, or a distant memory that's fading away? Is it a source of hope, or a reminder of what you've lost? Is the Hermit's solitude a wise and necessary retreat for self-discovery, or a lonely and isolating experience? Is it a path to enlightenment, or a sign of disconnection? Are the Devil's chains real and unbreakable, or are they illusions that you have the power to break free from? Are you truly trapped, or are you choosing to remain bound? Let your intuition guide you as you interpret the cards, as you weave these threads together, creating a cohesive and meaningful narrative. Trust your inner wisdom to decipher the messages and find the answers you seek. The most powerful answer is the one that resonates deeply within you, the one that resonates in your heart, aligning with your truth and guiding you towards your highest potential. It's the answer that feels right, even if it challenges your current beliefs or expectations. Our journey with the Sun, the Hermit and the Devil, comes to a close. I hope you found comfort, clarity, and a deeper connection to your own wisdom. Remember, tarot doesn't make decisions for you, it helps you understand your heart. The question of stay or go is never easy, but every step is part of your story. Be gentle with yourself and trust the process. Let today's insights settle and allow your path to reveal itself in time. The tarot holds endless wisdom for all of life's questions. If you enjoyed this, keep exploring. There's always more to learn. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. May your path be blessed with clarity, courage, and peace. Until next time, take care of yourself.